Welcome back. In this class, I just want to introduce a small topic, another two systems that are commonly used to create and to read astrological chart. Is less important for you once you are already setting your system to create charts in the system I'm going to mention. We are having two common systems that people are varying between them. It's the Koch house system and the Placidus house system. This is measuring the degrees how the houses are opened, and it's depending on the time and location of birth, where the contract was signed or where the person born. So when we are opening Wikipedia, it says that the Placidus house system, also formerly known of the Ptolemaic method, is a system that can be described as the time proportional house system of movement. This is in contrast to the space-based system that are built on astronomical great circle rather than on time curves. On the same time, the Koch house system is most commonly used system after Placidus and the topocentric house system. I'm going to show you my chart. This is my iPad use. So according to my chart, when I'm locating the Koch system, my north node is in 12 degrees of Scorpio, but in the 12th house. And if I'm putting it to the Placidus, you see that my north node in 12 degrees in the 11th house, and not in the 12th house. This is changing the interpretation. I'm using the Placidus charts system, and this is, to me, feels more corresponding with my ability to calculate and to read, to interpret the methods. We also, like the Vedic and the tropical system, could mix them both, because as you see here, my north node is on the cusp between the 11th and the 12th, and I definitely could identify myself in both direction, as it's very tricky, as it's still in Scorpio. But the sign is more, for the sake of north node, the sign is stronger than the house, because the sign is where the planet remain the most, and what's the purpose of the north node, more than in what aspect of life is right now touching. Because it's in the cusp, I'm using the Placidus, and I'm reading my chart with the north node in the 11th house and not in the 12th, as Koch is offering. Just bringing this to your attention. You are still free to check it for yourself and to verify what more corresponding. In my case, Placidus and Koch will show the same, only the difference is from the north node. I also checked another software that showed that the moon become in another system in my 11th house, and this is less correct. I'm more feeling it like this. My moon is definitely in the 12th house, and we are going to agree as for the approach of my using the chart on the Placidus system. And yeah, just for sport, check it for yourself indifferent to see if anything is critical to be more identified.